Today on People with Passion for Pets, we talk to Brad Stine, the marketing director of Woofers and Whiskers Pet Products. Woofers and Whiskers prides itself in its products and offers a lifetime guarantee on all of the products and a 60-day trial period. And all products are made in the USA. Hi, Brad. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us on People with Passion for Pets. So, Brad, you represent the company Woofers and Whiskers Pet Products, and you are the marketing director. And you guys have all kinds of awesome travel products for pets.
Yes, we do. It's always changing, always evolving, and we couldn't be happier about where we currently are and where we're going to be at in the future.
You know, one of the things that Jim and I did a few years ago is we wrote a book about traveling with pets. And so when I see products like the Woofers and Whiskers products, I am always excited because they are so perfectly suited for, our audience. So that's why I reached out, and I thought, it might be fun to talk to you, find out how they came to be and how the company came to be.
Yeah, so the company was founded like 23 years ago. So Tim Kempf is the kind of founder of Woofers and Whiskers boarding facility and the training facility. As the foundation kind of kept growing, a lot of the products that they were using over the years would just kind of fall apart. And so instead of continuously just buying new products, they decided to partner with the company that I work for, which is Atlas 46. As a U.S. manufacturer, and we're known for making premium materials for construction workers that last a lifetime. So that's what we wanted to create. We wanted to create a pet supply brand. So we wanted to focus more on traveling, especially with your pets. So we created a bunch of different items that make traveling just a little bit easier, a little bit better, and a little bit more convenient for that the owner of the dogs, or as we call in my household, fur babies.
So you have fur babies yourself?
Yeah, I have 3 right now. One's he's like a terrier mix, so he's real small. I have another one he's an 80-pound pit bull that I rescued about 6.5 years ago. He just turned 7. And the other one, we're not sure. We rescued him from Stray Rescue, which is local to St. Louis, and they weren't even sure what he is. But I think he's like a lab mix of some sort. So, but he's 3, so he's still pretty young.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so it worked out in my favor because we travel a lot. Because my wife is from Oklahoma, so we travel back and forth from St. Louis to Oklahoma all the time. And trying to load 3 dogs into a car or an SUV or anything like that, it comes with its challenges, just trying to get everybody kind of organized and make sure that we remember everything. So we kind of made a big list of products that we think that people would love to kind of just make that travel experience a little bit easier. And I think we've done a good job up to this point. And it's always changing, always evolving, and we're always trying to innovate new ideas and create just the end goal is to just create a great product that people kind of resonate with and see themselves using on a daily basis.
When I went to your website, looked at the product line, I was very excited because you got some neat things that really make travel a lot easier, and that is certainly something I'm always looking for. So you have these awesome storage bags in different sizes for dog food, and obviously could be for other things too, but they're primarily made for dog food.
Yeah.
So those are
So the travel food bags are probably our number one right now. It started out as just an idea of, can we even make this? Is it going to work, especially with the plastic kind of see-through window that we have in it, to where you can see what level your dog food is at in the bag without having to open it. And we actually just released a version 2 of this, which we call it the Plus, and it has pockets on the sides, and it has a couple elastic straps on the inside of the lid to where you can keep a dog bowl in there now. And the dog bowl won't get lost. So we're always evolving our products. If everybody's like, this is a great product, it's perfect, it might be perfect to them. We feel like we can always make it better. There's always improvements to be made.
Yeah, and it sounds like certainly you and your family are up to testing your products and having some valuable input because you travel. But that's one of the things we find too is, you pack a car and you got all that stuff in there, but you're like, here's the dog food bag, but then where did the bowl go? Or, so where's the scoop or whatever. So I think those are some great ideas. I also think it's really cool when I went to your website, you offer not only a lifetime guarantee, but also like a 60-day trial period.
Yeah, so we stand behind our products. We know that they're going to last. We know that when you order it, that you're going to love the products just as much as we did making them and creating them. So we give you those 60 days. You can try it out, run it as much as you want to. If it's not for you, we will take it back, no questions asked, within 60 days. And with the lifetime guarantee, it's one of those that if it's 10 years down the road and you're like, hey, my food bag is starting to kind of wear down, we'll replace it or we'll fix it. It might be a harder way of doing it, but we feel like it's the better way of doing it.
Well, it certainly shows that you're standing behind your products and that you believe that they're good, because, most products these days aren't made to last. That's how the conversation started, right?
Yeah.
Most products these days are made to last maybe a year or two, and then they want you to buy something new. So you obviously are in the market of creating a quality product that people can enjoy for a long time.
Absolutely. We didn't want to create a product that you're going to use it for a year or two and then it's going to fall apart and then you have to replace it. We wanted to make sure that as long as your dog is around and part of your family, so will our products.
That's awesome.
Pretty good. Wow.
Yeah. So there's some other products that I saw on your website that I kind of wanted to showcase a little bit because I think our viewers are going to really love them. One is, it's called the Jennings First Aid Roll. I thought that was a neat idea.
I actually have one with me if you want to.
Oh, I'd love
to kind of break it down. Yeah. So this is the first aid roll. It has a little like kind of see-through window here for like the ID of the dog or anything like that if you want to take it to the shelter. But it has these elastic cords here that keeps it secure and little pull tabs on both sides of them. But as you roll it out,
wow,
that is really cool. Look at all the pockets.
So you have a large pocket here that you can keep all your bandages, gauze, whatever it is that you may need. And then we have a kind of a mesh pocket up here for more baggages, like scissors if you wanted, nail clippers can go in there, stuff like that. It came to be because as much as we want traveling to be easier with your pet, we need organization to make it easier. This just helps organize that one little aspect of if you're out hiking, camping, traveling with your pet, and if a dog hurts its paw or whatever it is, then you have something there for them and they're not suffering until you get home or get them to a vet. The
idea because, we do have quite a bit of emergency items that we bring with our dogs on hikes. And, we even made a video on it that kind of explains some of the items, but we don't, they're just in a backpack. And so, you have other things. So I love the idea of this roll that you can just quickly just grab the roll and put it in your backpack and then know that when you need those items, you can just bring them out quickly. And you're not looking for them, because that's one thing I find with our setup. It's like, where's that? Or where's this?
And you might not know exactly what you need. You might go to the snow country, or you might go out in the desert. So if you could throw your doggy paws in there, and
it's such a neat idea. And you know what? It's not just for emergencies. I was just, as you were showing it, I was thinking, that's also cool because I got like this big tote that I have all of Apollo's grooming things in it, right? So this would be a great idea too, to put grooming things in them as we travel.
Makes traveling just so much less stressful, and that's what we really want to accomplish with some of our products.
So this is really cool. And there was one other item though, and we talked about bringing items for your dog when you travel. You also have a hotel bag.
Yes. So it's gonna be a little bit large, but I do have one.
You do have
Wow.
one, and it is large.
It is large. So the idea behind that is that we make everything to be organized and be a little bit easier. And what better way of doing that than making something that keeps everything all in one spot? And we call it the 7-day hotel doggy bag because it fits on one side the large food bag, which holds about 7 days worth of food for standard sized dogs. If your dog's a little bit larger and they eat more, then it's a little bit different. But for our dogs, even Tank, my 75, 80-pound pit bull, it'll still go 5-6 days with what he eats. And then the other ones, since they're smaller, it goes a little bit longer. But I'll get a concept of a bag, and it'll be maybe 2 or 3 weeks before we even release that product, just so I can wrap my head around it. Like, how is someone going to use this? That way, it's the most authentic way of promoting a product. It's coming from a dog owner, a dog lover. I've had dogs my entire life, and we travel a lot with our pets, so we use these products as much as we sell them.
That's really cool.
We keep everything in our bag and we keep it by the front door. So if we have to go somewhere real quick or anything like that, and we're taking our dogs with us, we just grab that bag and we go. So if we have to end up staying somewhere overnight or anything like that, we have everything with us.
Yeah, that's interesting because when we load up the RV to go traveling somewhere, that's the cue for the dog. You know, when stuff goes inside the RV, then the dogs go in the RV and they won't get out.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Our big cue is that when we could grab the bags, because I take photos of everything, and so as far as being the marketing director for Woofers and Whiskers, but so we have all these products all over the house. But when we grab a leash, that's their cue. They know, hey, we're going somewhere if I'm grabbing a leash. I'm like, yeah, we're going. Come on.
Any other products that you'd like to mention that I didn't think of?
We do have a tote bag that is pretty popular. That people, it's kind of like the 7-day hotel bag. One of the cool things about that bag is that the handle on it is adjustable, so you can raise it up, you can lower it to whatever it is that you really need. But I mean, all of our products, they all have the same quality standard. They all come with that 60-day trial period, the lifetime guarantee, and we're always coming out with new products, new ideas. So yeah, it's always changing, always evolving.
Yeah, and as you're saying, they're integrated, right? So it's not like they're standalone products. So your food bag fits into the 7-day overnight hotel bag, and it also can hold your emergency rescue role. So that's really neat. So
yeah, we wanted to create a product line that doesn't just have a bunch of standalone products, but those products can also work with all of our other products. And that way it's the entire line kind of complements itself.
Well, the fact that it's a lifetime guarantee is really, really an amazing thing, because it's things wear out, and your products, they have to be good quality, or
Absolutely.
Normally they would wear out and you'd have to replace them. So that's really that's a good value on that.
Oh yeah, we think so, at least.
Yeah.
Well, great. So tell us where our viewers can find you. And of course, I'm going to share all the links in the description below the video, but why don't you mention your website, and if you have social media links, let our viewers know where they can find these products.
So our website is www.petproducts.com. We have a Facebook and Instagram as far as social media goes. It's just at Woofers and Whiskers. Yeah, give us a follow, and always keep up to date. We love talking to our customers. If there's something that someone wants to, if a customer has an idea, we always welcome customer ideas, and we will work with that customer to develop a new product And they would just send an email to info@wwpetproducts.com, and they'll probably get me, and I'll be more than happy to talk to anybody.
That's a great idea. If people have ideas, go, I wish they had this, so it's,
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah. And we do that with several different companies. And it seems to be that, like, you guys know what you guys need. You guys know what you want. And as we do have a big list of things that are kind of in the future for the pet brand, it's where we always love getting new ideas from people and hearing from the consumer themselves about what it is we're doing, whether that's good or bad or indifferent. We love to hear it all.
cool.
No, and that's great because once those are the people that are going to put your products to a test, obviously, and
Absolutely.
make sure that they're functional. But from what I see, they have all kinds of great pockets and areas to store things. So, excellent. Well, Brad, thank you so much for the interview. You have some great products, and again, we'll share all of your media links in the description below the video.
But yeah, thank you guys for having me and reaching out to us. This was great.
Thanks.
Cool. All right.
All
See
right,
ya.
Brad. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the information. And until next time, keep your paws on the road.